Summertime. Så du min, og jeg vild med dig. Summertime. Honey, solen danser, du og jeg.
Hi there, Virgo, and welcome to your modern shaman Maria in RainbowLand here with your weekly forecast for the week of the 10th of July to the 17th of July 2018. So this is a very interesting week, to say the least. We have a partial solar eclipse in your 11th house of Cancer. There's also some other things going on, but let's start there. This is in your 11th house, but it's opposing Pluto in your 5th house. So this means that your 11th house is gonna undergo some big changes for the next 6 months. But the thing is that we have the North Node moving into the sign of Cancer already at the 7th of November for 1.5 years, and there will be several other eclipses here in Cancer throughout the next couple of years. So this is something that will set the tone for the next couple of years, actually. So you might as well be prepared through this eclipse for what's coming, and knowing that this is an energy and a change of something deep, some deep emotional catharsis of yours that you have to make, something that has to rise to the surface in order for you to change on a deeper level when it comes to your friends, your circle of people you surround yourself with, groups of people, organizations. Maybe you're part of some humanitarian organization, or in general it's the networking you do, so your connections on a broader level. Maybe there's something here that's blocking your creativity or your romantic relations. So it's about groups versus your creativity and your willingness to take risks and dare to go out there boldly, you know. Since Pluto is in your 5th house of romance, also of your children, it can have something to do with a deep transformation on a deep level of a fear you have because something concrete is going on in your family. Through maybe your children has a conflict between them, or if you are young, it can be a romantical partner or the one to have find your romantical partner in life. And if you undergo this transformation voluntarily and go into it and release it and dare, you know, to see the positive instead of focusing upon the negative, just believing in that your future will change to the better, so that this creative project or something with your children or a romantical partner actually can be a ship you can put into the ocean so that it can sail. But again, it can be throughout friends, circles of people, groups, reunions you're in, that this deep catharsis has to be, you have to undergo this, because if you do so, for sure this will benefit you immensely in this, because the 11th house is also the future. So it's your plans for the future, where you have to stop looking towards the past and what went wrong, and then leave the past behind and then see towards the future and how can you serve humanity in a better way, because this is something you really gain from enjoying yourself with friends, with groups of people that really give the right thing to you, so you can get this side of your life back on track and get the energy moving here in a way where you really can feel like you benefit from this emotionally as well, and let go of fears of losing friends, of losing the chance to meet the one and only, or to deepen the romantic relationship that you already have, and go through a deep change with your romantical partner, so that you can renew your marriage, or you can find that partner that you've been longing to meet. And then of course some work has to be done throughout this process, and sometimes we need to shield our energy, because when we work with deep fear, the law of attraction can attract this that we work with. So have some kind of practice where you can spiritually go in and get meditation done, clean yourself, not only in the shower, but also spiritually clean, or mentally or emotionally, you know. There's so many ways where you can visualize that you just, you know, let any unwanted thoughts and feelings leave your body through a black smoke back through your back, for example. It's actually effective, even though you might think, but how can that happen? Yeah, because our thoughts are so strong. This is something we do use in heartfulness. You can also find many other ways on the internet if you just Google it. It's important to clean not only your living room, not only under your arms in the shower in the morning, but also your mental energy, and then create a shield. Imagine that you are protected, so that if something comes towards you, it will repel. Then you have Venus going into your house, your sign, which is your first house. So you will probably have this, you know, drawing appeal, you know, to you, so that people feel drawn to you and feel that you are attractive. It's going to be there for the next 28 days. So that's a nice thing to have, right? Because it's been in your 12th house where you've been feeling more isolated and more, maybe you've been in contact with someone from your past, or thinking about someone who died or someone who left you, and now it's time to start over relationship-wise. Maybe you will meet your twin flame, she said, because she was so romantic that she couldn't help it, and she kind of hoped it. You know, I'm very Virgo, which I have the moon, North Node, and Saturn there, and also my sun in the 6th house. So I'm looking forward to Venus coming there. And then we also have Jupiter moving forward, and that is in your communication house, where you are planning things and where you are, you know, thinking about how, I mean, just before I say more, I just want to say that for 4 months it's been moving backwards. So you've been thinking about things that went on in the past that you needed to solve, and it felt kind of heavy, probably here in Scorpio, right? So the thoughts hasn't been so easy. They have been a little heavy, and it's been hard to make new plans because it was all about the past. But now it's moving forward, so you can make new plans for your life. And if all goes well, which it probably will, because you will focus upon the positive now, and then when we reach New Year's Eve, a big change can happen in your life, where your whole orientation in life will change immensely, to the better, of course. Just dare to take the chances and focus upon not following trends, but to follow your heart. This is your modern shaman Maria with your sun sign horoscope, checking out for this week, back next week, but reminding you to go to the channel to see the collective report as well, if you want to have a sense of what's going on for everybody collectively. This is a very good idea. It's the report is, I don't know, I recorded it, but I haven't checked, but 15 minutes perhaps. Do something else, clean the house while you're hearing it in the background. It has some good information. It's on Maria and RainbowLand. You just go into the collective report. It's in the playlist, top playlist, and it's the first video of this week's playlist, astrological playlist. Thanks, Virgo.
The sea mener jeg er